A reading from the book of Daniel, chapter 8. Daniel's vision, the ram and the goat. In the 3rd year of King Belshazzar, a vision appeared to me, Daniel, after the one that had originally appeared to me. I gazed at the vision, and as I gazed, I found myself in Susa, the capital of the province of Elam. Gazing at the vision, I found myself at the Ulai gate. I looked up and saw a ram standing in front of the gate. It had 2 horns. Both were tall, but one taller than the other, and the one that rose the higher was the second. I saw the ram butting westwards, northwards, and southwards. No animal could stand up to it. Nothing could escape its power. It did as it pleased and became powerful. As I was watching, there was a male goat coming from the west over the whole surface of the world without touching the ground, and between its eyes, the goat had 1 majestic horn. It advanced on the 2-horned ram which I had seen standing in front of the gate, and charged at it in the full force of its fury. I saw it reach the ram. It was enraged with the ram and struck it, breaking both its horns so that the ram was not strong enough to stand its ground. It threw the ram to the ground and trampled on it. No one was there to rescue the ram. Then the male goat grew still more powerful, but at the height of its strength, the great horn snapped, and in its place sprouted 4 majestic horns, pointing to the 4 winds of heaven. From one of these, the small one, sprang a horn which grew to great size towards the south and east and towards the land of splendor. It grew right up to the armies of heaven and flung armies and stars to the ground and trampled on them. It even challenged the power of the prince of the army. It abolished the perpetual sacrifice and overthrew the foundation of his sanctuary, and the army too. Over the sacrifice it installed iniquity and flung truth to the ground. The horn was active and successful. I heard a Holy One speaking, and another Holy One say to the speaker, "How long is this vision to be? About the perpetual sacrifice, about horrifying iniquity, about sanctuary and army trampled underfoot?" The first replied, "Until 2,300 evenings and mornings have gone by, then the sanctuary will be restored as it should be." The angel Gabriel interprets the vision. As I, Daniel, gazed at the vision and tried to understand it, I saw someone standing in front of me who looked like a man. I heard a human voice cry over the Ulai, "Gabriel, tell him the meaning of the vision." He approached the place where I was standing. As he approached, I was seized with terror and fell prostrate on the ground. He said to me, "Son of man, understand this. The vision is for the time of the end." He was still speaking when I fainted, face downwards on the ground. He touched me, however, raised me to my feet and said, "Come, and I shall tell you what is going to happen when the wrath is over, for the vision is for the time of the end. As for the ram which you saw, its two horns are the kings of Media and of Persia. The shaggy male goat is the king of Greece. The large horn between its eyes is the first king. The horn which snapped and the 4 horns which sprouted in its place are 4 kingdoms rising from his nation, but not having his strength. And at the end of their reign, when the measure of their sins is full, a king will arise, a proud-faced, ingenious man. His power will grow greater and greater, though not through any power of his own. He will cause amazing destruction. He will succeed in whatever he undertakes. He will destroy powerful men and the people of the holy ones. Through his cunning, all his treacherous activities will succeed. He will grow arrogant of heart and destroy many people at their ease. He will challenge the power of the Prince of Princes. He will be broken, but not by human hand. The vision of the evenings and the mornings which has been revealed is true. But you must keep the vision secret, for there are still many days to go. At this, I, Daniel, lost consciousness. I was ill for several days. Then I got up to discharge my duties in the king's service, dismayed by the vision, and still not understanding what it meant. The word of the Lord.